Hi, and welcome to On Track. I'm your host, Lindsay Carlson, here with Music for New People. Hey, guys.
Hey.
Good
So,
evening.
how did you guys start? How did you guys meet each other?
I posted an ad on Craigslist with some weird demands and
Yeah, some
influences.
Weird videos, yeah.
And I got one other reply, and then Harley replied.
Yeah.
And then his reply was like, "This is going to work." When I saw the email he sent me,
Yeah.
I'm like, this is it.
That's cool. And then once you guys met each other, where did you go from there? How did you come up with this music?
Well, you've been kind of developing this for a little while, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of the songs have been written last year or two. And we collaborated to kind of bring some extra elements to it.
Okay.
Like, for instance, he can play drums or keyboard while I'm playing ukulele, so it
Right.
thickens the sound a little bit.
So how many instruments do you guys play through your
Oh, man.
songs?
I think I played maybe 4 or 5 in just, this set. Yeah.
3, including like kazoo. Yeah, 3 or 4.
So your first song is called Balloon. How did you get the idea for Balloon?
I just pictured, I don't know how it came specifically, but once I pictured somebody with a balloon, I started to think of this trajectory of how they would be walking with it, it would fall off their hand, and all of a sudden the words started rhyming. I'm like, this is flowing. And then at the end of the song, it's like, they, at first they're like really grabbing onto getting their balloon back, and then it turns into, I just hope somebody gets it who likes it.
That's cool, because a lot of your songs are kind of about babies and having a kid and stuff. What made you want to write about that? Like, what gave you that idea?
Well, the rap song I wrote a rap song about a father and a baby kind of at each other, but kind of loving each other too. There's the Cat Stevens song, Father and Son, which is a little more serious. And I had been struggling with kind of expressing musically, having kids, and it's what some parents do, musician parents do. And I thought, I'm just gonna write a rap, and it's gonna be just this like dad and kid who are at each other, and they're just like kind of competing, but they love each other. So that's how that happened.
Are there any artists that inspire you to write songs?
Yeah, I think writing, I mean, a lot of Talking Heads stuff is pretty inspiring. With the kids stuff, I mean, I really like Shel Silverstein, and
Rafi,
there's
maybe?
what?
Rafi, maybe?
Rafi, yeah.
Classic.
And yeah, They Might Be Giants kind of bridges the kind of adult material with like funny music, and then they've done a few kids albums too.
Right. Your music is really different. Is that what you were looking to make it so different that nobody else would have that kind of sound to it?
No, I'm trying to be as conventional as possible because I'm trying to get gigs.
Okay.
This is just as good as I can do.
So have you performed anywhere else
Yes.
other than here?
Well, Yes, we've done. I've performed a lot solo, and but as far as the two of us, this is our second performance.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I just really would like to have fun with it, and hope that that is infectious.
Right, so let's take a listen to the song Balloon.
Great.
Balloon around my finger tied, walking with a valiant stride. I was outside, and off my finger it did slide. I couldn't catch it, but I tried. In fact, my best effort was applied. I had to sit and watch it, effortless glide, gravity defied. Balloon, 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 balloon. I wondered how long it could glide before it seeks a place to hide, somewhere across the world wide, where a lucky child will find it to wear with pride. That would make me satisfied. Balloon, 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 balloon,
Wow, these are really good.
You act surprised. Practice makes perfect.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
Mom, can we get some ice cream? Please, Mom, please.
No, we're having dinner soon.
Please.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of children in foster care who will take you just as you are.
So, same time next week?
Well, of course.
Put away a few bucks, feel like $1,000,000. For free tips to help you save, go to Feed the Pig.
Hi, and welcome back to On Track. I'm your host, Lindsay Carlson, here with Music for New People. So, the next three songs that you'll be playing for us is Baby Daddy Rap, Steppin' Out, and Down Into a Fool. Who came up with those songs?
That's all him.
All him?
That's all him.
Yeah,
So, explain Baby Daddy Rap. What is that about?
that was the. I kind of explained it last night.
The rap song.
Yeah, but I was writing a song about being a dad and having a kid, and I could write a soft song, or I could write something that was maybe more emotional, but I wanted to write this kind of spat between this like baby and this dad.
Right. And then the next song is Steppin' Out. What inspired you to write that?
I was working with this lady, Lisa Canning, who ran an entrepreneurial arts organization, and we were working on writing a song that was about stepping out of your comfort zone, which is one of the concepts of arts entrepreneurial. So it's basically about kind of stepping out of your normalcy and just doing things to
Being yourself.
Right, and being creative and kind of out of the ordinary.
That's cool. And Down Into a Fool, what is that about?
That's I think was the same project, but using your imagination and no matter who you are or what situation you're in, you can always be creative and use your imagination and enjoy life.
So are these songs off an album? Have you guys made an album yet?
No.
We're not there yet. No.
Not there yet? So these are all very new. That's cool. Okay, so where would you guys like to go? Like, where is your dream location to perform these things?
Good question.
Somewhere on a beach, 70 degrees. No.
Florida?
Yeah.
Like the most expensive children's birthday party ever.
So, birthday party in the White House.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know, I think mixed audiences, adults and children. And
That's actually a good question. Is this for parents? Is it for kids? Who is your direct audience? Who are you trying to get the attention of?
we're still working on that.
You still don't know? You're
Yeah,
not sure
well,
if you want it to be for children or for...
Definitely for children, but I think we just personally, I think we have a lot of tastes that adults would enjoy as well. So, and I can't help but to bring that in.
Do you guys try and make it humorous for adults, or do you try to make it a little bit more connecting?
I think it's a little bit of both. I think there's humor in the lyrics and in the arrangements, and lyrically it's nice to have some things that people can maybe think about and learn from.
Well, that's cool. Let's take a listen to Baby Daddy Rap, Steppin' Out, and Down Into a Fool.
I'm growing up quickly, eating everything in sight, and then I'm pooping it out with all of my might. When you change my diaper, don't put it on too tight. I don't care what your plans were, I ain't sleeping tonight. Hold me, rock me, soothe me, and love me, and I ain't falling asleep till I see you looking down above me. What? You think you got something more important to do? Hold it right there, daddy, cause I ain't through. I got another few hours of this game of cat and mouse. You try to leave once again, I wake everyone in the whole house. I'm feeling sleepy, but I'm gonna fight it. I got you in the palm of my hand, I'm gonna ride it. Kicking your legs up, good thing my face was out of range. It's stinky down there, it's time to make a change. You're really cute, although at times a little glutton. Sometimes just maybe would have been nice if you came with a mute button. Your piercing screams can be really quite impressive, and considering I'm trying to help, a little excessive. Crawling on my stereo, destroying my phonograph needles. Oh my god, that was the first pressing of Meet the Beatles. But it was my fault for leaving it out. This is your jurisdiction, I should be more respectful of your clout. While you're testing me with all your tenacity, I'm loving you with all my capacity. Hope you don't like that shirt, cause I'm gonna cover it with bile. Oh, I hope I'm not cramping your lifestyle. Turn that frown upside down, you know you wanna smile, cause nobody in this world's cuter than your dear little child. When I grin big with my whittled tooth showing through, and I know you can't resist when I let out my little coo. Making my sloppy mess all over the floor while I'm sealing this tasteless food you're serving me. It ain't what I'm feeling. The menu ain't cutting it. You got the food in my mouth, but look out, I'm jutting it. Watch me crawl across the room as I'm strutting it. I love you, Daddy, and you're doing your best. I guess come over here and clean up my most recent mess. Between your outside and in, there's no sense of division. Rivers of mucus and geysers of vomit all over the kitchen. Spinning every winter, getting every cold infection and virus. We're doing the best we can, please don't fire us. I love you so much, and I'm glad you're my son. And for every feeling you got, you leave your cards on the table. What can I say, you little tax deduction? I'm learning so much about human bodily functions. If I didn't say hello, this person here I wouldn't know. But now I've got a friend who's great to be around, who lifts me up when I am down. Let's make some sound. And if I didn't share my thoughts, my head would be tied up in knots. Oh, what a mess. So whether they're happy or sad, pleased or mad, make or glad, I'm always glad when I express. I know it's hard, but I'm stepping out. I'll be a better person for it without a doubt. It's so exciting that I like to shout. Look out, world, here I come, I'm stepping out. And if I didn't allow myself to fall the first few times I couldn't stand up tall, then march to my own drum. You all should come, I'm having tons of fun. And so I trust and love myself, and money doesn't define my wealth. I'm confident that others will be on my side, and if they're not, at least I tried. This world's too wide to stay inside. I know it's hard, but I'm stepping out. I'd be a better person for it without a doubt. It's so exciting that I like to shout. Look out, world, here I come, I'm stepping out. The world is real, or so they say. But I've made up my mind of a different kind. I've been told about my limits and talents and what I'm supposed to be, but that's not the way that I see. I may look rough, but I've an inner jewel. It's the wolf in my wool. It feels so spectacular to sculpt a world out of sand. There are no shapes, constraints, cans, or canes. The possibilities are infinite. My heart, mind, and imagination as my instrument. Build high, dig low. Doesn't have to be what I know. And everyone's way's the right way to go. I'm at full speed with plenteous fuel. Wow, this is cool. When I was young, I was told to grow up and be the biggest shot, but that's just ain't what I got. My sister wants me to be a robot, but I think I'd rather not. These all sound like great pursuits, as gripping as they are. But I've got something else in mind. I'd rather be far. Not closer, near, or halfway there, or even over yonder. I want to be away from this or that and where it's not at. And as everyone moves closer in, all of a sudden that's where I've been. And so the point is create your own. Don't be a drone, cause you're all grown. Let your heart, mind, and imagination be your tools, or you might grow down into a fool.
This new dad is picturing a tree house in the sky, but he's ignoring the instructions. Good luck, big guy. His kids know that he's building without a clue. Never been so good with nails and glue. Now we're trapped inside a box. I hope mom knows what to do.
Mom!
Mom! See, you don't have to be perfect to be the perfect parent.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Hi, and welcome back to On Track. I'm your host, Lindsay Carlson, here with Music for New People. So your last song that you'll be performing is called The Chicken Song. Where did that come from?
I have a rubber chicken, which I forgot to bring today. But it makes this horrendous noise, and I was like, I gotta write a song about this thing.
Naturally.
And so I just started working on some loops and building the chord and wrote this melody on the piano, and I was connected with the chicken.
So is it kind of like this Fenguli chicken, the big rubber chicken, like long?
That's
right.
the one.
Long, okay.
You're squeezing.
Right, right. So where can we find you guys? On Facebook? Are you on Craigslist? Are you on?
Not looking
Are you on
anymore.
Twitter? Are you on Instagram? Where can we find you?
Musicfornewpeople.com is the website, and there's a Facebook page as well, Music for New People, and that's as far as we've gone.
Is the page doing well? Like, have you gotten a lot of people who are interested in your band?
The Facebook page?
Yes.
Oh, no, because I don't have very much information on it.
Oh.
And I just think I have one article. No, I mean, I haven't put any music on it yet. And so it's doing well in its own way.
It's still
So-
a pretty new project.
Everything's pretty new still.
Yeah.
That's cool. Well, I wish you guys the best of luck, that you guys get lots of followers, and it's very different, so hopefully different people will come and listen to you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for joining us today. It
Thanks
was
for having us.
interesting to guys have you here. And thank you guys for watching. Join us next week, and I will see you then.
Bum ba da ba da ba bum ba da ba da ba ba bum ba da ba da ba bum ba da ba da ba ba bum ba da ba da ba bum ba da ba da ba ba bum ba da ba da ba bum ba da ba da ba ba bum ba da ba da ba bum ba da ba da ba ba bum ba da ba da ba bum ba da ba da ba ba bum ba da ba da ba bum ba da ba da ba ba bum ba da ba da ba bum ba da ba da ba ba bum ba da ba da ba bum ba da ba da ba ba bum ba da ba da ba bum ba da ba da ba ba bum ba da ba da ba bum ba da ba da ba ba bum ba da ba da ba bum ba da ba da ba ba bum ba da ba da ba ba bum ba da ba da ba bum ba da ba da ba ba bum ba da ba da ba bum ba da ba da ba ba bum ba da ba da ba bum ba da ba da ba ba bum ba da ba da ba ba bum ba da ba da ba bum ba da ba da. There's a chicken in my hand. When it flies, its wings expand. It don't get very high, no matter how hard it tries. Snack and legs are lean, big fat body in between, skinny head and skinny toes, a beak for its mouth and nose. It's got no chicken hands to play the chicken blues, but it can sing it just fine. Come on, chicken, let's sing it one time. Lay a few eggs and run around the coop. Eat a little food and take a little poop. Do the chicken dance and run around and around and around and around and around. Come on, chicken, let's hear that chicken sound.